champion, committed to excellence.
Yeah. Them know how we living, it's silver and black. Them know how we giving them a heart attack. All black, Ben Davis in the starter cap, and young Gal Davis is the quarterback. So Raider one stare, seen them all eat cheese, and probably be saying why they following me. Why don't cats got bats and dress like that? Why don't girls flip back and grab they sack? It's a Raider thing, you best to keep belling. I heard a donkey fan, what the hell are they yelling? Raider Nation, never hesitate. Fake nations fake cause they can't duplicate. When they try to imitate, they make mistakes. Cause the best super fan takes the cake. I'll do it to my last breath, nothing but love. Now when you look at how I'm dressed, now you know it's because
I'm a Raider. So Raider. I'm a champion, committed to excellence.
yeah, they all know what's up when the Raiders in here. We make it flood, make them take to the top of the hill. With the love that's so great that you hating with fear. Don't discuss cause you won't find Buccaneers in here. It's the way that we do it, Raider Nation on the grind. One small step cause we help mankind. And like Gorilla, our lives will shine. And like Violator, compete so right. When we do it, nothing but fluid. If you ain't true to this, then don't come around it. Stay away from it, man, they just gangsters. And on that simple note, I would love to thank y'all. At any game, ain't nobody messing with me. Through many pains, I will always have my Raider family. They always hate cause we something they'll never be. They'll never be Raider.
I'm a Raider. So Raider. I'm a champion, committed to excellence.
I'd say me name a Raider mystic and I come to bring some fire. Break the Raider Nation just a little bit more higher. The silver and the black, strong and valiant like a lion. Marcus Allen of the rhymes, the Bo Jackson of my timing. Hut, hut, hike, biggity boom, biggity bye. TP2 just running by with a fire in his eye. Last pick of Al Davis, a legend in our time. Last pick of Mr. Davis, a legend in my mind. Just win, baby, once a Raider, always a Raider. You don't adjust, you dominate. A couple mantras from the Raider creator. Nothing could be greater than in a black hole jetting Raider. Like Darth Vader, we invaders from space, been sent to planet Earth for pirates left to dominate, shattering walls of oppression and hate. And we don't lie, we don't die, we just multiply.
I'm a Raider. So Raider. I'm a champion.
The autumn wind is a Raider,
Committed to excellence.
committed to excellence every day, in every way.
I'm a Raider.
Raider in the morning time.
So Raider.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to For Life, our Raider story. This is our take.
Yes, thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight in celebration of Ty. It's going to be a difficult one for all who have met him. So we're just going to express our deepest condolences to the friends and family and to the Raider Nation family as well. I'm going to have some callers in tonight. So
Yes, thank you for that, Mother
you're
Moon.
welcome.
I'm your host, Spicy Raider Girl, and of course, that was Mother Moon. She'll be behind the scenes with us tonight. That song was Soul Raider by 4Dub, and that was dedicated to Ty Brown. As you know, we lost our Raider brother today, and he will be missed tremendously. We're going to restructure the show a little bit today, obviously. We started with that song in particular because I was told by 4Dub that that was one of his favorites, so we wanted to dedicate that to him. We are going to be taking callers the first half of the show, and I will right now start with Vic Vad Guy, his brother, his family member. Vic, hi, how are you tonight?
I'm good, sis. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being here.
Peace to Mother Moon.
Hi, love.
So yeah, I just wanted to start off, I wanted to dedicate this show to him. We were just here on the show 2 weeks ago, the three of us. And I know it just is odd not to have him as part of this right now, but I thought he touched so many of us in Raider Nation and beyond, I'm sure, but particularly in Raider Nation. And I just wanted to do something in dedication for him. That I know we're all grieving right now, and what better thing than for us to come together as this Raider Nation family and share our memories with him. So, do you have any memories you would like to share with us?
I have many memories. First of all, I just want to thank Raider Nation for all the love and support for my brother Ty. Um, the outstanding support and love for my brother Ty. I met Ty like 5 years ago in Nashville through Southern Alliance, a group that
Yeah, I think we got a little glitch here. He's frozen. We will try to get him back in. Let me see if I can exit out here and bring him back to the stream.
Well, Spicy's doing
Vic,
that.
are you there?
I'm
Okay,
here.
he's back. I think he was frozen. Okay, great. Please continue.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I met my brother like 5 years ago through the nation, through Southern Alliance. It was a group that was formed back then. We was trying to do like events and stuff. We did a lot of different events. Fast forward, me and Ty, we built a relationship through that group. Started doing events. We created Black Pirates, a group that just do meet and greet and events for Raider Nation. But the brother was a genuine brother. I'm glad that God put him in my life. I'm glad that God put him in so many people's lives. What I can say about the brother is I don't meet that many people that's genuine like that wants the best for you and
Yeah.
themselves, a true friend without question that will hold you down through thick and thin. So it was an honor to meet him. We did a lot of things together besides Raider Nation. He was like my true brother, you know. So and he touched many lives throughout the nation. When people met him that didn't know him, they felt comfortable meeting him because he showed so much love, and the love that he gave was true love. So, I remember him as that. Um, we had so many things that we wanted to accomplish moving forward. A lot of us spent our last days with him
Mhm.
in Atlanta, which was great. Event that we did, the Black Pirates. It was great. He touched many souls then. I got to meet you through him.
Yeah.
A lot of people that we met along the way that I'm thankful for and he's thankful for. Um, I know he's smiling down on us right now.
Yeah.
And I just thank you for the opportunity that you've given me just to express how I feel about my brother.
Of course.
And
And thank you for being here. I know it's not easy.
yeah, it's not easy because to be awoken by something like that, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, is
Mm.
just incredible. Like that news was incredible. So
Yeah.
it was unbelievable. Once I heard that news, I just went sort of like in the shock. I stayed in bed all day, um, just thinking about my brother, thinking about all the conversations we had each and every day, thinking about how we was moving forward in life, how he was moving forward in life, and the things that he wanted out of life, and so much love that he had for everybody. So it
Yeah.
was pretty tough. Um,
Yeah, your message that you sent me this morning was the first thing I saw when I woke up. I got out of bed. I looked at my phone. I saw the message, and I immediately laid back down. I couldn't even believe it. I just needed to process that. But if I can share a quick story with you, speaking of the loving heart that he had, when Mother Moon and I landed in Atlanta on Thanksgiving night, we landed pretty late in the evening, and he was there to greet us. He was in there in the lobby to greet us. Not only that, he asked if we were hungry. We hadn't eaten all day because we were traveling. Everything was closed. Before he gave us a ride to our hotel to drop us off, we drove around Atlanta for like 30 minutes late at night. He was, and we were like, it's okay, you don't have to do all of this. We'll figure something out. And he was just like, no, you need to, like, we're gonna find you somewhere to eat. And that's just, I mean, that's how he was. Yeah. So we drove, and it was fun driving around. Actually, we did some sightseeing. We ended up finding a place to eat. So I had the honor to have Thanksgiving dinner with him, Mother Moon and I, that night, and he shared so many stories with us. Like, we were just listening to his story. He has so many, as you know this, he has so many great stories with all of these Raider legends. Yeah,
He loves telling them.
he loves telling them. They're good ones.
I remember him telling y'all stories when we were sitting down eating that Saturday, I think it was, when we went downtown.
Oh,
And
yeah.
at the table, he was just telling y'all stories. I said, wow, look at Ty. He going in again. Here we go. My brother,
Well, we were happy to hear them.
yeah, my brother, he was full of joy and full of love, and that's what I encourage people to be, like, full of love, full of joy. It's like we're going through a difficult time right now, and once we get through all of this,
Yeah. I think he froze again. We'll get him back in. No worries. Yeah, Mother Moon, while his stream unfreezes there, I just want to share. You want to share the one story that was one of my favorites, where he was talking about having a I don't know exactly what it was. I don't know if he told us, but there was a poker party with Ricky Henderson, and he was a teenager. And Ricky invited him to hang out with them and have some cigars and have some
Right.
drinks.
And he did tell Ricky that he was still a young buck.
Yes.
He said he wasn't old enough to be with the older fellas and have a drink and play dominoes and cards and
It was dominoes. Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
dominoes.
And so Ricky's like, no, come on. And he told himself, hey, I have to do it. This is Ricky Henderson. So,
Right.
and which Ricky Henderson is one of my loves too. So we were talking about how he played him through the A's and what a fan he was there. But I do want to say, at our Thanksgiving dinner, it was a true thankful dinner. We had tacos. He said he would never pass up a good taco. So from now on, I think our new tradition will be to have a taco Thanksgiving dinner.
There you
So,
go.
I mean, it's just meeting him, and just as you said, Vic, just knowing what a genuine, kind-hearted person he was, giving us that hug and letting us feel safe, and
Yes,
making sure. Yeah.
Definitely.
that's the Raider way. That's the Raider way.
Oh, it looks like we have a call. Do you mind staying online with us, Vic, while we take a couple callers? They know to call to talk about Ty. So
I'll be right here.
all right, thank you so much. I think we have Aaron from 4Dub that's calling in. So we'll have to get him back on the line. I don't think we answered it fast enough. But yeah, so thank you everyone for reaching out. Rodolfo, Sonny, Antoine, Thor, Margaret, Aaron, please call back. Jason, I know Jason's going to be calling in. Hollywood Raider. I'm really glad I went on that trip now to Atlanta. We were back and forth, with COVID and taking the risk of going. And I mean, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. I can't imagine not having that time.
A lot of people, we was cautious of doing that show in Atlanta because due to the circumstances of COVID. And me and my brother, we talk, and Ty was like, "Yo, let's push forward, man, because we gotta give our family Raiders something for the ones that's coming." And we took safety precautions and things of that nature, but we just wanted to make sure, and this is throughout Raider Nation and throughout time, that wherever we go, silver and black, we have to have love there, and we show
Yeah,
love. So
definitely.
we was contemplating about doing the show, but we pushed through, and it came out. The event was successful and everything.
Yes,
And
very
then,
much so.
I talked to Ty afterwards. He was like, "Yo, bro, we did it again." I was like, "Yeah, man, we pushed through, and everybody was safe, and it was a safe event, and that's the most important thing." And I said, even though we pulled this off through the pandemic, I was more concerned about his leg, because his leg was sort of like,
Right.
he said, well, he was like, "Yo, Vic, man, I'm gonna have surgery Monday. I'm gonna go in Monday, and then I go into surgery Tuesday." So I showed the brother love, wished him well and everything. And he called me. I called him after the surgery. He was like, "Yo, everything went well with the surgery." So it was God given that he was gonna make that through. So I said my prayers, and my prayers was answered. And then I talked to him a couple of days afterwards. He said that he was in pain, and I was like, yo, just try to bear with that, man. Take a pill, take that pill, take the medicine, the meds that they gave you, and hopefully that'll ease your pain. And my wife
Yeah.
was talking to him as well. And I think he had to go back in, and they changed his meds.
Mm,
And I was talking to him. He was like, "Yo, we got to get ready for next season," because he was always looking forward. We clicked like that, so always looking forward, futuristic. So he was like, "Yo, we gotta get ready for Dallas. We gotta get ready for this. We gotta get ready for that," because his travel thing, and our Black Pirate connection. We was just trying to work our way to doing a lot of different things for Raiders. We had plans for a lot of different things, upcoming things. So I was showing him stuff. I was like, "Yo, Ty, I got the banners," and I showed him pictures of everything, and he was all happy and elated. And then next thing I know, I was talking to him, and we was talking about Vegas for next year, and he was like, we was planning on that, and I was shooting him pictures and back and forth. And the next thing I know, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna call you back." So I never heard from him after that.
oh,
I never heard from my brother after that. And a lot of people is asking me like, "Yo, Vic, yo, bad guy, what happened to Ty?" And you got people out there that's genuine. You got people out there that's really concerned, and then you got people that just want to know and spread news. You feel me?
yeah.
And I'm not on that channel. I'm
Yeah,
not. I never was on a negative type channel with people. You know what I mean?
I do.
Just keeping it 100, because I think
Mhm.
people in the world need love, and I'm a lovable person.
Yes.
I share and spread love throughout the nation, just throughout life. Everything that we going through right now, all the hatred, all of this evil and malice and stuff like that. I don't rock like that. Those things I try to keep far away from me, my family. I try to spread love throughout the nation. So, and some, long story short, a lot of people ask me, did Ty pass away from COVID? I know that most people expect, like, when people pass during these days and times, that be the number one reason. But that reason is non-void. That is not the truth. And
Yeah.
out of all due respect, I let
Hmm.
his immediate family address that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? That
I
ain't my
do.
place. That ain't my place to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the doctor's place. That's his family place. But from what I've been told, nah, my brother didn't go out like that. And rest in peace to all the people that passed away during this time. I don't care whether it was COVID or not. Just
Yeah.
rest in peace to all the families out there. Rest in peace to my brother Ernie Madrid. I lost two Raider brothers in within 2 weeks, like back to
Yeah.
back. So that's
There's
that's a
been a
lot.
lot of grieving this year, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a lot on me. And it's other Raider brothers that I'm not aware of, or I am aware of. I can't remember all of their names, but it's a lot of families out there besides the nation, but within the nation that passed away. So God bless to their families. I send condolences to all of them and my prayers. You know what I'm saying? And I want to send condolences and prayers to my brother Ernie Madrid.
Hmm.
I don't know if you know him, but a lot of people do. And that was another close friend of mine that I used to talk to every other day on the phone as well. You know, and he was close to me as well. One of my team bad brothers. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
he runs RWA, and forever we're gonna uphold that name because that's his name. You know, Raiders with attitude. That's his name. He discovered that. He was
Mhm.
also my brother within Oakland Rumors and Rants, which is a big, large group. He was an admin in there. I'm an admin in that group, but it's a lot of. I just want to show him love and show my brother Ty love, and
Definitely.
I want to send a message out to the Raiders to let them know that let's love each other. You know, let's love each other while we here. Life is short. When we meet and greet others, let's have a whole lot of love for each other. And when this is all over with, let's learn how to live life and live life to the fullest. You know what I mean?
Amen.
And don't
Mhm.
have don't have don't have malice in your heart. Be genuine like my brother Ty. Look for others to grow. Want people to prosper, things of that nature. Have a kind heart to each other within the nation. You know, I see a lot of people, you know, within the nation, they have different agreements on differences on opinions of who's this and who's that in the nation and all of this stuff. And they think it's competition. It ain't no competition. We rep the shield. We rep the shield, and the shield is real. The shield brought us together. The shield
Preach,
brought
my
my
friend.
brother.
I feel you on that.
The shield brought my brother Ty and me together. The
Mhm.
shield brought so many of us together, and no one is higher than the shield. So that being said, all I want from out of the nation is love.
All right.
I don't want
Amen.
malice.
Amen.
I don't
Amen.
want people. I don't want people going against each other and clicking up. Oh, we don't team bad. We don't believe in that. That's why we get a lot of love. Because
Amen.
we
We
don't
all
click up.
family.
Yeah, we don't click up. We're a family within a family, and everybody is family.
Yeah.
Well, with that
Everybody is
said,
Yeah. With that said, we have a
yeah.
family member on the line that would
we
like
want
to
to
join us.
introduce
Okay.
yourself. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Raider Mystic from Ford Dub.
Hey, what's up, Raider Mystic? Thanks
My
for calling in tonight, and thank you for that song and for that video that opened our show.
brother.
Yeah, absolutely. That represents the initiation of meeting Ty Brown and everybody down there in the South, and the Southern hospitality that we got from the start to the end. Just like you were previously saying, how he was how he was there ready at the airport or the lobby of the hotel and making sure you had rides, making sure you were fed, making sure you were seeing, the spots that you were supposed to be seeing when you were there.
Yeah, definitely. What year was that? The Mississippi trip.
Is Bad Guy still there?
He is. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
on.
I think that was like I think that was like 5 years ago. I'm not sure. It could have been 5 to 6 years ago.
Yeah, I'm thinking about 5.
It was during the summer. It was during the summer, right after we did Nashville, and we formed Southern Alliance, and then we did an event down in Biloxi, on the golf course, um, not on the golf course, golf port, down in Biloxi in Mississippi, and we had a great time. I remember running out of gas. I was
I just
supposed
got a
to
visual of you and Ty like pushing a
yeah,
bus. I don't know why.
we had a show to do. Me, my brothers Ford JCino, it was a lot of folks down there. Southern Alliance, and I ran out of gas, and I think I was with Ty. I was like, "Yo, Ty, what we gonna do?" You know what I mean? So we had to walk. We was walking blocks. We walked and got gas. Got to the show late. It was crazy, but like I said, we always had fun. We had fun
Yeah.
in Vegas. We had fun. We had fun in Houston. Need I remind you, Houston was one of our Black Pirate events when we did the meet and greet with my brothers, Space City. Shout out to Iz and all the fam out there. And I got a video. I might post it when me and Ty was we was in the pool. And I say, yo, Ty, you gotta shoot this, because we met some ladies, some elderly ladies from London. I think it was from the UK. So I say, yo, Ty, you gotta get this. I say, it's about to go down. So we was chilling in the pool, and I asked the two ladies. She was like, "What is going on with all these raiders? Who are these people?" I said, "Yo, we the Silver and Black." I said, "You can join us right now. We can welcome you to the dark side." So they was like, "Yeah, we want to join. We want to join." And need I mind you that they was like probably 70 years old, 60 to 70 years old. And they wanted to get down with the Silver Black. So I was like, okay. So my brother Ty was like, "Boy, you go get it there." Like, yo, let's just film this. So and I'll post a video later.
Jason Hunter says, I remember that. It was high school. Maybe he was there.
So long story short, Ty filmed it, and we was in the pool, and I baptized the two ladies, and they became raiders, and it was fun memories, man. It was fun memories. And my brother, before he passed, he was coming to visit me on the regular. Like, I was like, "Yo, Ty, you need to move to the A, bro." Because he would come up here every 2 weeks, every other week, and I was like, "Yo, man, you need to move to the A, man, because it might be, the spot for you." And he was contemplating that and everything. And that brother was a true Raider. And it's gonna
I
take
think
me
we still have Raider Mystic on the line. Raider Mystic, do you have anything else that you want to share with us? Or I know he's
Yeah. Sorry, and I can't see the show. I'm just on my one device out here in the desert in Oregon, talking on the phone under a black, beautiful, starry sky.
There's a song.
Yeah.
Standing about 50 feet away from 3 really nice hot springs that are out here.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, it's a real nice day to drive out here, given the circumstances, and to just ponder life and think about your friends and your family and stuff like that. And another person too that just recently passed last week, I believe, was another Raider brother named Ernie Madrid.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier.
Was out there on the West Coast that did a lot of artwork for us also, and a very cool brother. Just wanted to give him a shout out.
Yeah, thank you for that.
We are definitely one big family.
Yeah, and a big shout out to Bad Guy for the unification words that he preaches regarding Raider Nation. And you see the little squabble inside every now and then, but we one nation.
Definitely.
And just my last little thing on Ty, yeah, just that Southern hospitality. And we were tired from hanging and partying for days, but he still made sure before we left that he took us to New Orleans, and he made sure that we got the whole New Orleans rundown. And even it was a dead like Monday morning, and we've been going for days already in Biloxi and doing all this other stuff, and he still got us to New Orleans, made us drink all the drinks, made us ride the mechanical bull, even though we were the only people in the place.
I saw in that video, the photo. I see the joy in his face in that slideshow.
And that photo right there is the epic way for me to remember him.
Right.
Too. We were having so much fun, and he was, and that's him right there, hooting and hollering on the bull.
Such a great photo. Whoever captured that, thank you for them.
I hadn't seen that till it was playing out, and I just got a big smile and chuckled out loud. That's the best. That was the best smile.
Yeah, that's a great shot. That's a great shot. And that's all I really got. I
Well,
appreciate you for
thank you.
having that song on the show and the moments that we captured on video and pictures with him involved. And appreciate your guys' show.
Thank you. And I was going to leave this to the end of the show, but since I have you on here, we did mix it up a little bit. We were going to debut your new track, Raiders, in here, but we switched it up because we wanted the dedication to Ty. And I know Ty would want us to plug you because one of the last posts that Ty made was for Raider Nation to go out and purchase your mixtape box set. So he was always supporting you, as we see. It's one of his last posts. So I just wanted to mention that while we had you on the line.
You know, that's awesome. I didn't even know. I have to go back and check that out because when I got the news this morning, you know, waking up at like rolling around at 5:30, can't sleep, and I was like, no way.
Yeah.
And then I went to his page and I checked, and I saw one of the last ones I saw was him sharing one of the Bad Guy Bling promos, and I didn't go back any further. So
yeah,
to understand that he also threw that out there.
it looks like he posted it on December 7th. So with all the love he's getting today, you might have to scroll down a bit to see it. But yeah, it was December 7th.
Yeah.
He said,
when we just started pushing that just
a
day or two
there
ago.
you go. He was on it.
He was helping out. Awesome.
All right, Raider Mystic. Well, thank you so much for your call.
you.
We really appreciate you.
Appreciate you, my brother.
We're gonna just win, baby, in the end.
Just win,
Go
baby.
Raiders.
Go Raiders. All
Thank
right.
you.
Well, we have had a lot of Vic's time here, and I know he's got a lot going on. Would you like to stay on to see if we have another caller, or do you need to go? It's entirely up to you.
I just want to let everybody know once we hear from Todd family, we will be updating you guys on what's going on. I don't know his immediate family. I just know he has a son that's a senior in high school and a daughter that's in college. And his immediate family I haven't spoken to as of yet, but parts of his family I have. So once I get information from his immediate family,
Right.
I will update you guys on moving forward on what's going on.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. I think we do have another caller if you want to hang on the line.
It's Raider G.
Hi, caller. Oh, I guess we lost him. All right. Well, thank you for that, Vic. Yes, please keep us posted. Of course, you know, I don't know the family either, but I just want to say, let's just respect, you know, everybody's feelings and grieving processes right now. And all we can do, instead of wonder like what happened to him, just know that he was a special man and that he's in a good place.
And we can also learn from him. You know,
Yes.
we can learn to be genuine. If it's not in our hearts, we can develop that, and we can just learn to love each other. And not just through
he led and he showed by doing, not just by saying.
Exactly. Not just through the nation, but just life in general. Just try to produce love for each other. You know what I mean? Moving forward. After we get through these times and everybody is probably free to come out and live life again, don't take life lightly and just learn to embrace people in life. We have to learn to communicate. We have to learn to embrace people. People that we don't know. If you don't know somebody, you can get to know them and stop being so judgmental towards people. Learn to love each other. All races. It doesn't matter. All races. Just learn to put love in your heart and be genuine like my brother Ty. And expect and wish the best for each other. That's all I want. You know?
Right.
So let's live. If you want to honor Ty, honor him by, you know, living that type of life. And if you're not living that type of life, change your ways. You have time. Change your ways and learn to love each other. I love you, sister. I love Mother Moon. I love Raider Nation. I love everybody. You know what I mean? So let's put that out there. Let's put some love in the atmosphere, and let's be happy for my brother. So when you see pictures of him, don't click the sad button. Click the love button. You know,
I love that.
click the love button because that's love. That's love. It might be sad that he's gone, but he's in a better place. But click the love button because that's what he would want. You know what I mean? Click that love button and show love.
Yeah, definitely. We have a caller right now. Hi, caller.
Oh, hold on, please.
It's okay. All right, Vic. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap the caller portion of the show. Maybe after we'll take a few more callers. Can you?
Okay.
Sorry, we're having a little technical difficulties.
Well, thanks for having me, sister. Thanks for having me, Mother Moon.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. And I hope you don't find this disrespectful. We are going to carry on with some Raider Nation talk. I think Ty, you know he loved the Raiders like we all did.
All right.
You need volume, love.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. All right.
I'm a Raider. So Raider. I'm a champion. Committed to excellence.
Yeah. Them know how we living, it's silver and black. Them know how we giving them a heart attack. All black, Ben Davis and the starter cap. And young Gal Davis is the quarterback. So Raider one stare, seen them all eat cheese. And probably be saying why they firing me. Why them cats got bats and dress like that? Why them girls flip back and grab their sack? It's a Raider thing, you best to keep belling. I heard a donkey fan, what the hell are they yelling? Raider Nation, never hesitate. Fake nations fake cause they can't duplicate. When they try to imitate, they make mistakes. Cause the best super fan takes the cake. I'll do it to my last breath, nothing but love. Now when you look at how I'm dressed, now you know it's because
I'm a Raider. So Raider. I'm a champion. Committed to excellence.
yeah, they all know what's up when the Raiders in here. We make it flood, make them take to the top of the hill. With the love that's so great that you hating with fear. Don't discuss cause you won't find Buccaneers in here. It's the way that we do it, Raider Nation on the grind. One small step cause we help mankind. And like Gorilla, our lives will shine. And like Violator, compete so right. When we do it, nothing but fluid. If you ain't true to this, then don't come around it. Stay away from it, man, they just gangsters. And on that simple note, I would love to thank y'all. At any game, ain't nobody messing with me. Too many pains, I will always have my Raider family. They always hate cause we something they'll never be. They'll never be Raider.
So Raider. I'm a champion. Committed to excellence.
I said me name a Raider Mystic and I come to bring some fire. Break Victor Raider Nation just a little bit more higher. The silver and the black, strong and valiant like a lion. Marcus Allen of the rhymes, the Bo Jackson of my timing. Hut, hut, hike, biggity boom, biggity bye. TP2 just running by with a fire in his eye. Last pick of Al Davis, a legend in our time. Last pick of Mr. Davis, a legend in my mind. Just win, baby, once a Raider, always a Raider. You don't adjust, you dominate. A couple mantras from the Raider creator. Nothing could be greater than in a black old jet and Raider. Like Darth Raider, we invaders from space, been sent to planet Earth for pirates love to dominate, shattering walls of oppression and hate. And we don't lie, we don't die, we just multiply. The autumn wind is a Raider, committed to excellence every day, in every way.
I'm a Raider.
Raider in the morning time.
So Raider.
Woo! All right, welcome back, everyone. Uncle Raider Savage, can you hear me?
I can hear you clear.
Okay, great. So yeah, thank you Vic again for being on. We are going to continue the show with a few highlights here from some Raider chat. Oakland Raider Savage, you want to go ahead and start?
Well, I just wanted to say, rest in peace to Ty Brown. We're all in Raider Nation, brothers and sisters. We're all tied together in silver and black, and prayers to his family and his close friends. All of us, we're all family. So rest in peace, Ty Brown.
People here.
So, going into the Raiders now, we got Phillip Rivers coming into the Allegiant Stadium, right? Can you hear me?
All right. So, yes, thank you for that intro. I don't know what you said, but we're working on it. So we are going to do talk about a little bit of the Jets review here, and we will have Nevada Nick coming up with Nick's picks very soon. Just working on getting some ears in, everyone. All right. Savage, go ahead and pick up where you left off, please. I can hear you now.
All right, so going into the Jets game this past week, on that 46-yard bomb from Carr to Ruggs on that crazy game he had. Ruggs came back and redeemed himself at the end of the game with that home run ball. Got us over the Jets. We didn't give them that first win, a win's a win, just win, baby. It wasn't pretty. It was really ugly. But we did have a lot of high moments in that. Darren Waller, 200 yards on 13 receptions, 2 touchdowns. He was named Snickers Hungry White Wait. What was it again? The Snickers Award for this week, So we played. We did enough to win. We're still in the hunt. We're the 8th seed. We're looking right in, right through the window right there, looking at the Colts who we got this week coming up, knocking them out for that 7th seed.
Yeah, I saw that bling that Waller was wearing, the Snicker bling. Is that a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing either. I should have got me a Snicker bar today just in honor of him. But yeah, so, Phillip Rivers, we all remember Phillip Rivers when he played for the San Diego / Los Angeles, wherever they play at, SoFi Field over there down there.
Yeah, no, so I was noticing. So it was a career game for 3 players, right? DC, Farrell, and Darren Waller. So I think the key to the Colts win is going to be those guys balling out, and the rest of the team, of course, balling out. And we're going to get Nevada Nick's preview on the Colts game here very soon. But the Raiders are injured. Do you want to kind of tell the people what the injury report looks like, Savage?
Well, we know Josh Jacobs didn't play last week. He had the ankle injury he sustained in Atlanta 2 weeks ago. He did not practice today, nor did Jonathan. Well, Jonathan Abram had a limited practice today on his knee, so hopefully he can come out and play on this Sunday. Arnett and Heath, they both are probably still in the concussion protocol. They did not practice today, but we might get Trent Brown. Trent Brown might come back and play left tackle for us. You know, I know we got our ifs, ands, or buts about Trent Brown, but having him back over there to protect Carr, solidify a little more, you know, that's a good thing. And also Phillip Rivers over there in the Colts, he didn't practice today either. He had a little toe injury, you know, a little toe. I wonder if it's a pinky toe. You probably kicked the side of the end table or something, you know, walking. I hope it was something like that, you know.
Yeah, I heard he stubbed his toe or something.
Hey, whatever it is, hopefully we're going to stub his face into the ground. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Can you hear me? So anyway.
Yeah, so we have some players this week. So we already talked about Waller getting honored, and then we have Nassib getting benched. So what's going on here? You know, you got to do what you got to do, but you know, you never want to be benched, right?
I mean, Nassib was, you know, he was doing good. I don't know what happened. Like, he didn't have a good practice last week, and we also, I don't know if this was a part of the move too, but we also re-signed Daryl Rowley back into back in our defense. So we got a familiar face coming back to play corner, you know, because like we got a lot of injuries in the backfield, the defensive backfield. So familiar face come in, already knows the defense. So hopefully he can help us out back there. And I hope Nassib, you know, Nassib was doing good. I liked him. He was making some plays when we started noticing him a couple games ago. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, you know, it was just something. He comes back this week and balls out, just like Farrell did with the 2 sack fumbles he had on Darnold. So, you know, it could be a big game. This is a big game because we got to take that 7th seed back. We need to get in the playoffs, and we need to start right here. This is all or nothing right now. All or nothing right now. Take out the Colts, then we take out. We got to beat the Chargers after, beat the Dolphins, and beat the Broncos. I want to go 4-0 for the rest of the season.
I think Thor is speaking of, I like to call him Goomer Pile there with the crybaby comment.
That must be dedicated to Phillip Rivers, you know, because all he does is cry when he doesn't get his way, like a little baby over there, you know. And I want to see more tears from Rivers. I'm gonna cry me a Rivers, Phillip. You know, throw some more interceptions. The last time Phillip Rivers played the Raiders, it was a home game for us. And Rivers threw 3 interceptions. 2 of them went to Eric Harris. 1 of them was a pick 6. So I want to see Rivers get confused over there and start throwing the black jerseys again like he did last year. And I want to see some pick 6s, you know, throw an interception for each kid he has. I think he has like 39 kids, you know, that he has to support. That's why he's still playing. So I want to see the defense. You did well enough to get us out of that situation last week on those after we gave it up on the 4th downs. Defense got to keep building. Got to keep building. Get ready for the playoffs. I want to see some sacks. Farrell's coming up. Crosby's getting in there. I want to see it all. I want to see the defense to step it up and the offense to continue to roll. You know, Waller was a star last week on offense. Ruggs had the game-winning walk-off home run with that 46-yard pass. You know, and Booker, my homie Booker, he started off slow, but in that second half, he started pounding it. So, you know, we have the makings of a great season, finishing it off. We just got to do it. We just got to continue it.
Yes, that is your boy. You've been calling Booker since I think week 1 or 2. Almost immediately, you've been saying Booker needs to be in there, and he's definitely been stepping up. And you know, I don't think Jacobs is going to be playing this week, so he'll definitely need to continue to step up as well.
I mean, if Jacobs is, you know, trust me, I know ankle injuries, okay. So if Jacobs can't go, if he's just let him rest another week. Okay, we need him down the stretch. Booker can do it. Rashard can do it. We have the talent. I want to start seeing more passes though. So let's just if you can't go, hey, just sit one more out. Okay, it's okay. We got you. Next man up. We all got you. We all got you. You had us on your shoulders for the whole season. It's time for us to carry you on to the next game where you can be more healthier, be more stronger, because we need you to come back healthy 100% and push down the stretch. So if you're injured, hey, it's okay to sit back. Booker got it, and Rashard got it. We got this. Come on. Let's do this, Raiders. Oh, yeah.
Yes, definitely. Well, Oakland Raiders Savage, thank you so much for your insight. We always love having you on your show. For the ins and outs in football. I love watching the games with you because you've played yourself. So you're always bringing knowledge to the viewing aspect. And I am going to cut you just a little short. I know we had a lot of hot topics to get to, some Raider hot topics. I apologize for that, but we ran late with Vic. So I'm going to move on to Nevada Nick, if you don't mind, and I will see you soon. He's out. All right. So I'm just going to read through some of the comments really quickly before we get to Nevada Nick here. Sorry we couldn't take everyone's phone calls. Vic had a lot to say, and we're very appreciative of that. So we only got to – did we only get to one phone call? We only got to one phone call.
You tried 3 times.
All right. Sorry. I know a couple of you tried to call in, but we are going to bring in Nevada Nick with Nevada Nick's picks. Oops. Sorry. He's going to get mad at me for that one. Good thing his head was down, because if anybody sees him, that was like perfect that his head was down, because if anybody sees him, I'm in trouble. Hey, Nevada Nick, how are you today?
How you doing, Angela? And first of all, obviously condolences to everybody in the Raiders family. As an outsider looking in, being an Eagles fans, I got to say I'm really kind of envious of Raiders fans in the community. And I know you guys say La Familia, is that how you pronounce it? A lot, but you guys really are like a family. And, as an Eagles fan, I wish we had that in our community. We have, we're the type where Eagles fans are fighting each other instead of being a community. So condolences to the Raider family.
Yeah, thank you. We're on a little bit of delay here, so thank you so much for saying that, Nevada Nick. Mm-hmm. We are definitely a tight-knit family, and we appreciate your condolences. I'm going to let you go ahead and get right into your Nick's picks, if you don't mind. And I'm going to go ahead and put up the your picks that you sent me, and then you can just go ahead and talk on those if you don't mind.
Perfect, and I'll breeze through them pretty quick for you, okay? All right, so the first one, I'm going to go with the Rams. That line's -5. What's up? It says -1. It's Rams -5 tomorrow night at home against New England. I just like the matchup for the Rams. Short week for the Patriots. I'm going to go with the Rams -5 at home against the Patriots. And then my second game, I'm going to move to Monday night. The Ravens are on the road at the Browns. I like the Ravens -1 at the Browns. The Browns are due for a loss. I don't want to call the Browns frauds. It's not that I think they're frauds. It's just, everybody after the Tennessee win, thinks that you don't want to hail the Browns as this great team, and I'm just not there yet. They've had an easy schedule. The Raiders handled their business against the Browns. I think the Ravens are going to go in there and a must-win for the Ravens and win that game. So I like the Ravens -1 on Monday night at Cleveland. And then I have two-team teasers for you. The first one is I'm going to take the Titans -1.5 at the Jags, with the Packers -1.5 at the Lions. Just taking two good teams versus two bad teams. And, when you're a gambler, you want to bet teams you can count on, not teams that you can't count on. So I really like that tease. Titans coming off a tough loss. Packers just playing a Lions team with a fired coach. Not much to play for. So I really like that tease. And then my last tease, I'm going to go with the Steelers plus 8.5 on Monday night or Sunday night, excuse me, against the Bills. Look, you got a team that's 11-1, and you're getting 8.5 points. It's a lot of points. I think the Steelers are going to bounce back. I think Steelers may end up winning that game outright, but I definitely like them getting 8.5 points. And then I'm going to go with the Redskins getting 9 points against the Niners in a game. You know, I had the Redskins last week. Their offense isn't impressive, but that defense is sure good. They did really good against the Steelers in a big outright win against the Steelers. And, everybody made fun of the NFC East, but now you kind of see two teams in the Giants and Redskins starting to play good football, actually, headed towards the playoffs. And we'll see which one of those two teams gets in and wins the NFC East, obviously.
Thank you for that, Nevada Nick. I'm learning so much from you from all these betting things. I think I'll be in Vegas on the 26th for the Raiders' last home game. By then, I should be like the expert and come back with a ton of cash. I'll give you a cut. Like, what's your cut,
Give me 10%. That'll work.
All right. And another thing Nevada Nick pointed out to me today is, and I'll just want to mention this. I know it's a Raiders show, but since, this show is dedicated to Ty Brown and Ty is a Lakers fan, Nevada Nick said that Pau Gasol wants to play again for the Lakers. Marc Gasol joined the team this year. He was signed to a 2-year contract. And I mean, Pau's 40 now? I mean, usually you'll say that they're past their prime at that age, but not if you ask Serena Williams. I digress. No, but I think it would be fun to have Powell on the team. I mean, he's just a sentimental favorite. He was a favorite, when he was playing with Kobe, and he really helped Kobe get those 2 rings.
Yeah, definitely. And look, he can help for they're a younger team in some aspects, help with the younger guys. And I think it would be a good pickup for the Lakers. I don't think he would factor in much. But still, I mean, he's a good guy to have on the team to help with the younger guys as a leader. And look, it'll be good to play with his brother Mark.
Definitely. Well, thank you, Nevada Nick. We are, like I said, we are running behind. So I appreciate you being part of the show, and we'll definitely have more time for Nevada Nick's picks next week. So thank you so much for being here. Everyone, go make your bets.
See.
All right. I want to thank everyone for being part of the show. Nevada Nick, Oakland Raider Savage, and of course, Vic. Before we go out, I do just want to see if I missed any comments here. Jason. Yeah, Jason, I think you wanted to call in, but I'm so sorry we didn't have time for that. But thank you so much for being here and being on the show. We appreciate you. Antoine, Scream. I think I saw Omar in here. Thank everyone in there. And I think the takeaway from this show is, I mean, it is a sports show, and we try not to get too personal on things. But, Ty was a special member of the Raider Nation, and he touched all of us. So I am, and just spending the weekend, the past, holiday with him, I really wanted to do something special for him. Mother Moon, do you want to join me for our kind of outro, if you will? So well, we're gonna wait for Mother Moon to come in here. We did rehearse this, It's been a hard show to get through, but we did our best, under the circumstances.
Whoops.
So,
hi everyone. Here we go.
All right. So I just want to say, from myself and Mother Moon, our sincere condolences to Ty's family and friends. Thank you so much for his kind Soul Raider, as alluded to the song we started with. I know I'm not the only one. Sorry, I'm getting a little choked up here. I know I'm not alone when I say that he left a kind and lasting impression on myself and you, Mother Moon. Raider Nation has suffered, I think, a great loss today. But like Vic said, I think the takeaway is let's support one another And on this, not only on this day when we're grieving, but on it every
Right.
other day. Do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, I just want to say Ty treated us as family. We met him, he hugged us, and that's what he wanted for all Raider Nation. He wanted us to be one family, appreciate each other and respect, and just bring us all together. And just meeting him over this holiday weekend, my Thanksgiving was a true thankful Thanksgiving, and I appreciate him. And if there's anything anyone wants to do to help out his family, we hope to have some information for you and pass that on. But it's fantastic to meet him.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, well, we are going to end the show today, and it looks like almost about right on time. And you know what we usually say? We usually go out one way and only one way. But tonight we're going to go out a little differently. We're going to go out like this. It's not just a family. It's a franchise. Thank you for watching, and we love you, Ty.
Did we say that backwards?
Our story, our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation, our story. That's right. And I'm with Spicy Girl and that Mother Moon. La Familia. Mighty Thor and a Quiet Q. Super Hood. Omar. On the grill. And the B-Lot. 3 amigos. 4 brothers. Mr. Nicely Seasoned. What's the mariachis without Senor Raider? Representing just like the beginning Oakland Raider. Darlene and the Raider home. What about Little Chucky Grooted, my boss. Black Eyes. We're Tailgaters. And it began on an autumn day, right here in the OAK. California dreaming in that golden state. Alameda County right here in the Bay. And you could find me on that east side, yo, representing that east side, oh. But no matter what, we represent the shield, just like Anna in the band club Emeryville. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Raider Nation. Our story, our story. Yo, representing silver and the black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity, from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story, our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation, our story. Right. Yo, this is my story, and I represent it with the pride and the poise, commitment to that excellence. I represent with noise. This is how I do it. The silver and the black, and I come into the tag, and I represent it. Matter of fact. And I'm cruising around with Hollywood Raider all around the town, and I just found out Raider Savage on the interstate. Raider de la Baja, yeah, orale. So get over here, cause we representing now. And that I don't win as a pirate. The I don't win as a breeze. The I don't win as a race. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Dedicated to the nation. Our story, our story. Raider Nation. Our story, our story. Yo, representing silver and the black, Mr. Matter of Fact, yo, is here. Without showing any pity, from Oakland to Los Angeles to Vegas, all the way to Mexico City. And I represent that nation. Our story. Yes, I represent the nation. Our story. Yes, I represent that nation. Our story. Raider Nation. That's right, Mr. Right. Matter of Fact is here. Yes, I represent that nation.
All right, bye everyone. Thank you for joining. Rest in peace.